Pop quiz, hotshot. Who knows what this is? It's only the single most important piece of paper when you're dealing with the VA home loan. And no, it is not your DD-214. VA home loan I.E.D. eligibility inbound. Get some. My name is Brad Stinson, the Mortgage Marine. What is this? This is the Certificate of Eligibility, or C.O.E for short. This right here is the absolute number one most important document when dealing with the VA home loan. No, not your DD-214 or anything else. It is this right here. This is your ticket in the door. This is the only verifiable proof that you have earned the VA home loan. Now, millions of veterans are eligible for the VA home loan. However, when it comes to the final determining authority to eligibility, it's the VA. Lenders and other entities can help you submit eligibility packets. However, the VA has the final say. How does this all work? What is eligibility? What are you talking about, dude? Great question. Let's break this down. Let's get in the foxhole. Chapter 2 from the VA Lender Handbook. Simply put, that a veteran has met the basic criteria for length of service requirement and character of service requirement. It also goes on to state that an eligible veteran still must meet the minimum criteria for credit and income requirements. So it's very possible you could be qualified and not eligible, or eligible and not qualified. Very possible. Very, very, very possible. Eligibility becomes tricky, and it can be an in-depth, boring conversation, or I can sum it up by 4 basic, broad buckets in whichever one of you fall in. Number 1, 90 days active duty during wartime. Now, believe it or not, we've actually been at war since August 2, 1990. That is crazy. Number 2, 180 days during peacetime. Now, there is an asterisk behind the 2 of these. Now, there is a 2-year requirement if you enlisted after September 7th, 1980. You had to have served 2 or more years in order to be an eligible veteran. Now, cases that involve discharges other than dishonorable need to be a fully involved case, which means we need to submit as many documents as we possibly can to prove to the VA that you were medically discharged or whatever the discharge was. The third bucket, the one I deal with all the time, 6 years. 6 years for the reserve component and National Guard. So you need to have served 6 creditable years in the reserves and or the National Guard. The reserve component does get activated quite a bit. If you are activated, you become active duty. You bump up to that bucket number 1, 90 days. Need honorable discharge documentation and your orders. There you go. Those are the 4 main broad buckets for eligibility. Now there's a lot more to it. Now there's 3 ways in which you can obtain your certificate of eligibility. Number 1, you can do it yourself through the ebenefits.va.gov web portal. It's actually very easy. Check out this video that I made. Pretty cool, huh? Number 2, a lender like me. I can go through this fantastic web portal called the Web LGY. It takes me seriously 30 seconds to pull your certificate of eligibility or submit an electronic application to help get you your C.O.E. And it looks a lot like this. Oh, that's pretty sweet, huh? And number 3, this is the old way to do it. You can fill out VA Form 1880 and mail it to your regional loan center, your jurisdiction. As you can imagine, it does take a little bit of time, so I highly advise you to go digital. There you go. Eligibility and C.O.E. Now, the path to home ownership is laden with I.E.Ds, and I hope this video helped avoid some of those I.E.Ds and get you into a home. Again, my name is Brad Stinson, the Mortgage Marine. Have a great week. Get after it. Semper Fi. Boom!